mean, just let me concentrate. I forgot the words up here.
Blues was started out with people's not being as strong as other people's.
Lots of ways you can have the blues. When you done had a hard time, that'd give you the blues.
Blues is about pain created to heal pain.
You know I would go to Cairo, but the water to have me.
Mississippi Griot, a poem about Delta blues man James Son Thomas.
The girl I love, she got washed away.
He sat there on the porch of eternity like a melon on a bed.
The girl I love, she got washed away.
He had the river inside him.
You know the woman got drowned there.
It was his blues, flesh of ancestry. Blues.
And the Creoles couldn't play, Jelly couldn't play a decent blues, really. Black players, they would get in. Have a whole, but I mean, they go on for hours and hours. It's a black music. It's a black music.
And until a time came where Africans in this country could actually convert the trappings of the culture that they had to give up into a kind of language that could be sung. They were just creatures. They were indeed was not a language.
Everybody, tell the president he can't lose if he listen to the blues. He got to do right. He got to do right. He got to do right. Standing by the people, play the blues. He got to listen to the little blues. That thing he does, he sure won't lose. You got to tell the president he got to buy a record or two. Yes, he better make sure he listens. You better listen to the blues. Blues can happen on many a thing. If he listen to the blues, he sure won't lean. He's got to listen. You got to listen to the blues. I ain't talking about the president of one country. I'm talking about the president of all countries.
It's not simply bad English.
It was only through the blues he had a way of communicating at one time.
It always had a language to tell you.
And they had to learn how to mumble and grumble and say things, and all these kind of things, as short as they possibly could.
Blues been our thing, that's our gang. That's our name. Name of the gang is the blues is here. With me to stay. Yeah.
Can't sing like white folk. He sings his way. I'm born in Texas, raised on the sandy sea. I was born in Texas, but I raised out on that sandy sea. And you know about that, you can't make no fat mouth out of me. When I had my money, I had women from all around. I had money, I had women from all around. Since I spent all my money, my women can't be found. I'm here today, tomorrow I may be gone. I'm here today, tomorrow I may be gone. Remember me in my lonesome song.
Once they developed blues, it allowed for a kind of collective ethos to be shared, slave among slave. White America live on the main streets, and if your skin is dark, you live on a back street. You do not speak that particular language.
Run my good girl down, catch my point gone, run a good girl down. I know she'll town, boy, she's breaking down.
Blues, even when it's played, is highly vocal. And I don't know whether whites have been able to learn that language. They don't have the vocal quality. They have the skill, but they don't understand the vocal quality.
All right.
On me, said even woman, why don't you keep your man at home? I won't bother your man, girls, but he just won't leave me alone. Oh no.
Black existence in the United States is improvisational. And that's what gives individuality to it. Each individual then improvises based on how he or she feels at any given one time.
Rock me, mama, rock me all night long. I say, rock me, mama, rock me all night long. Well, I want you to rock me, mama, like I ain't got no bone.
You like it, you're gonna play it in your way you like, you know, and sing it in your tune in the way that you got it figured out.
Wanna said, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Same old place, sweet home Chicago. What you good to go? Yeah, I love you. Never know, mama. Baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet old Chicago.
The same singer singing that's southern and singing that's lovely is not singing the same song. It's improvisational.
I want you to rock me, mama. Rock me all night long. I want you to rock me. Yeah, I ain't got no bones.
Blues, I create you. Each trouble, each geography, each finger invents.
Show you something. And it's gave you death.
The old devil is a busy man, children. Look like he stayed right on my trail. The devil is a busy man. Boy, look like he stayed on my trail. Every time I want to do right, the devil gets right in my way.
Bessie Smith died in room number 2.
I'm growing older. Children, I decided to change my way. Well, I'm growing older. Was I decided to change my way. Everything I do, look like I do it wrong. Well, all right.
I know the fella I used to play guitar with. He was a good guitar player. Anywhere we go, we was good. He used to want me for to go with him to the forks of the road at midnight and sit down, sit right in the forks of the road like a road going that way, and a road going that way, and play guitar. He said, the devil will show you how to play anything. And he could play anything all right now. He said, the devil learned him how. He sold himself to the devil.
Sure, no devil has got power, and don't you think he ain't.
I'm on my way to Denver, and I can't hesitate.
Yeah, I see them. You ever heard nobody call your name? Did you ever? You ever see something, a dog or something, you say, I see a dog. I wonder where that dog went. You look, you don't see him. You ever had something like that to happen? Well, that would it be. wrong way.
Heard about the devil. What is it, the devil? God change that woman's mind. Lord, be the devil.
If you riding a horse and mule or something, and long, you riding that horse long, and that horse see a ghost, you swim in the side, you snort, back up. He see something you don't see. You try to make him go in, he riding and throw you and run off and leave you. And see that.
Oh, be your mind. Here we go,
Somebody got killed in this house. So that's murder blood. So you can't get that up. You can't.
Hellhounds on my trail. Hellhounds on my trail.
Who the man that died? Yes, sir.
Hellhounds on my trail. Hellhounds on my trail.
I get to drinking, they roll across my mind. Every time I get to drinking, baby, little girl, you roll across my mind. Keep me worried and bothered, Lord, all night and day. But sometime I get a drinking, Lord, I'm drinking all night and day. Night and day. I don't be drinking 'cause I wanted to, baby. Trying to ease my evil mind. I had a gambling club. I had a gambling sport, and I was doing K-Roll. Honey boy down there, I can tell you.
He had come to Chicago and he lived at 26th and Pereira. And he had a gambling house in the basement, piano.
He always kept a piano on the crap table. He kept it where he could play, draw the people, then he sell some whiskey, then he start his game up. Yeah. Oh, he always done that. So, and the walking police would come in, he'd come in, check in, get him a drink of whiskey. When he come back to 31st Street, he walk his beat, then he come back, sunlight high, then he gets drunk, sit there and get drunk, go to sleep till the next morning, till he go to check out. Go to sleep, pistol hanging on, but nobody bothered him. And he didn't tell the other police what he was doing, so we had a good time down in there.
You ever met someone a long time ago? Boy, midnight hours, child, roll across your mind. Ever loved someone a long time ago? And midnight hours, she roll across your mind. Child ain't nowhere around at the prison, but she gone back down that lonesome road. That's all of that, man.
And Sonny shot the dice that night, and the eyes popped out of him. And he looked right across the crap table, and he said, "God damn, Willie," said, "shit." And he grabbed him up, right there. I said, "Man, get them things off the table." But he got him up before anybody discovered the cheat, you know. But we were looking because we know what they had down. And when he shot the dice through the horn, when he shot through the horn, it wasn't nothing but a blank dice. All the eyes popped out. It wasn't nothing but a blank dice.
Me and Robert Johnson, you know, we wanted some. Well, I ain't gonna say it down. You win this. All I want is a little thing to do and a little whiskey and we having fun. We call it having fun. Me and Robert Johnson having a whole lot of fun. He made that's my blues.
I believe I dust my broom. I dust my broom this morning and woke up my happy home. I'm gonna call Johnny and see my baby over there. I'm gonna call Johnny and see my baby over there. Well, Jane and Johnny to Richburg somewhere. I don't want no woman where the downtown man she meets. Don't want no woman where the downtown man she meets. She's a no good woman. Shouldn't out on the street. There's lots of ways you can have the blues. If you got a good woman, she quit you, that's the blues.
To the lady, this is by Louis Myers. 1, 2, 3. got to stop bringing down. Baby, please stop bringing down. Yes, you got to stop bringing down. Baby, please stop bringing down. Now you know that you don't love me. You know the way that my music sounds. Got something to tell you, baby, that you ain't gonna lie. When I put you out this time, I ain't gonna take you back. I say you got to stop bringing it down. Yes, you got to stop bringing it down. Now you know you don't love me. Lord, you love the way my music sounds.
My baby with me, I believe that I will die. Yes, like my baby for a nickel. If you gave me $10 bill, well, like you put small drink of liquor. If you bought me a whiskey still.
Then I drink some stuff and some whiskey. And sorry woman put in that whiskey, tried to kill me. Go around a place where somebody get killed or else he die. And he loved his whiskey, he was a real whiskey drinker. And you be drinking that whiskey, you want some of it. Well, you'll hear a noise or something all around you going. And if you think it's a spirit, just pull some of it on the ground. Don't even pour it all, just pull some down there. He'll stay there, around where you pour it on the ground. And you can go home. Yeah.
But when I used to be on the road, a lot of towns were dry towns. What I mean by dry, they didn't allow no whiskey, no beer in them towns. I never stopped there. Because the people had to go to bed at 7 o'clock to be scared to drink. They get locked up or something. I always hit where the whiskey floating. Somebody drunk.
People's all talking about you all over the neighborhood. No good weed, and the cows won't mow you down. Yes, you're the no good weed, woman, and the cows won't mow you down. I'm gonna give you the last one in this morning, baby. Pack a little clothes and get the hell on out of town.
4 days of rioting, looting, and arson rocked the city of Detroit in the worst outbreak of urban racial violence this year. Entire blocks of homes become infernos. At least 36 are killed, more than 2,000 injured, and damage topped the $500 million mark. President Johnson, using firm words, urges the nation's citizens to support the maintenance of law and order.
I know that the vast majority of Negroes and whites are shocked and are outraged by them. Pillage, looting, murder, and arson have nothing to do with civil rights. They are criminal conduct.
The blues singer is exiled among his own people, the black middle class in particular. And my feeling is that they feel anything that's associated with slavery, anything associated with segregated existence, as it were, I think they feel it's excess baggage. There's also a need on the part of many educated blacks to develop a healthy case of historical amnesia. For the blues reminds one of the wounds in one's past. And by exiling the blues singer, they no longer have to face the precariousness of their own situation, their own past. They can deny it.
Yes, I'm lonesome, lonesome, just as blue as a man can be. Yes, I'm lonesome, just as blue as a man can be. I'm lonesome, sweet mama, blue as I can be. I ain't got nobody. Give me a big day by myself. I ain't got nobody down. Keep me a big day by myself. If I can't get you back, baby, I don't want nobody else. Blues falling on me, Lord, like showers of rain. Blues falling down on me, just like showers of rain. I'm worried the blues, something I ain't never had before.
The time that Sonny Boy and I was over there, he felt like he had never had the understanding of the treatment, the good times that he had ever had in his life before. Because when he was here in America, he always lived in the South, and then whenever he came to the North, at that particular time, most of the blues things was involved with a lot of black people, and he'd get a chance to associate and felt like he should have stayed over there. In fact, he told me if he came back to America, he would die anyway. And sure enough, after he came back, it didn't take him long. He died right after he came back.
Yes, elevate me, baby. Elevate me, six floors on down. Yes, elevate me, woman. Elevate me, 5, 6 floors on down. Now you the elevating this woman. Elevate this woman in town. Now I woke up early this morning, just past 8. I said, I got to make it. I said, I can't wait. And I said, elevate me, woman. Elevate me, 6 floors on down. Now you the elevating this woman. Elevate this woman in town. when I'm gone, somebody gonna moan because the blues done passed on with me. Yeah. Elevate me, baby. Elevate me, six floors down. Yes, elevate me, woman. You got to elevate me 5, 6 floors on down. Now you the elevated woman in town.
It's not that somebody says, I don't have the blues. Yeah, you have the blues. One way or the other, you have the blues. It might be financially that you got the blues, or you might be, your car break down in the middle of the desert, and you don't have another ride, and there ain't nobody out there but you, so you have the blues. So people don't understand what it means when they say the blues. It doesn't necessarily mean just the music, but it means something's happened. You can't do anything about it at the time.
Sing and do it. I used to do the music at the race, and I still try to do that here. I
Somewhat cheated out of it, and wasn't cheated either. I accept our fellow as a partner in the business with me, and he showed up that he meant all the good in the world, and we were going to take the place and expand it, and we were going to be partners. But the fellow was a crook. Yeah, white guy from down to, he says he's from Alabama. He says his name was Johnny Stewart. The night he had Barbara Rush and Little Gino, that's the big night he pulled. After he pulled the big night, just overnight, the next night, he took 2 U-Hauls and moved out a lot of stuff and carried away a lot of my stuff. Broke in a lot of the machines and stuff and took all the money out of that and was gone, and nobody heard tell him anymore. This fellow gave me the blues, so I took sick and had to go to the hospital in Memphis, and I had surgery. I've been cut on from here all the way down my leg there. I said by the time I get this place set up and everything, I'll be ready to come in and go to work as a barber. So I'll be around. I want to continue to keep working and keep fooling the music. I don't want to stop now. I can't just sit back and hold my hand. Too lonely for me.
Me
And he called me, named me Sunland Slim, after the train killed a lot of people going through with wagons and mules in them days, you see. That's 4 years ago.
Oh, this one I just did? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I can't live happy. Living a champion life. Lord, I can't live happy. Living a champion life. Got everything I need. And I don't need nobody but myself.